I'm so bad at this game, but I want to say like $1 million.
$2 million. They spent $2 million to make this movie.
I was thinking like, okay, so they redesigned some shit, but a lot of this stuff had to just be like sitting around. You know?
Yeah, they just, again,
in like a warehouse.
They literally made it at at Skywalker Ranch. Like, they did this he treated it like a film student's project. Like, hey guys, let's go to my basement and make a found footage horror movie. But instead, he's like, I got these Ewok costumes, and I've got a couple of guys on speed dial. One of them is Tony Cox, and he will be here in no time to be one of these little furry, cute little guys with dead, staring eyes at you.
It is frightening. Maybe that's why the horror vibes I'm feeling it. Like, yeah, it does kind of feel like, and I think it is the fucking Ewoks. I'm just like thinking like, again, okay, they're all like stoned, right?
Hard. I think everybody doing this movie was so messed up on something, including the children.
The Ewoks. Well, yeah, at the one point, it's when, what are the kids' names? I just watched both of these films.
That would be Mace is the son, and Sindel.
Yeah. Sindel. I literally just watched the sequel last night.
Mortal Kombat fame, obviously. Katana's mom.
Yeah, this is the backstory. Yeah, he's like, I think it's when he first brings Sindel to the Ewoks, and like she's got the fever, and he's like, do you have anything to eat? And he's like mimicking his hand going to his mouth so that the Ewoks will get it. And they're like, the Ewoks all turn to each other and they just say, kush, 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 kush. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, they're fucking high as shit. They think he's like mimicking, some of the green. That's what's going on here. And that's why none of them are blinking and their pupils are so dilated.
And they trip and fall on everything.
And the way they speak, I mean, you mentioned it, some of the teeth just like sort of popping out and in. The one that always got me, even in Jedi, was Wicket, where I feel like he's just, most of the words he says, there's like a slight disconnect, like desync with like, he's always just like licking the front of those big old chiclet teeth with that little like puppet tongue, It's like this particular mouth sound, that's not how you make that sound.
Oh.
It's weird. I
do like the fact that as your first foray into a solophobia Goria, you're like, I'm bringing the Gorax. Funny story. I don't think it's the Gorax. I think it's
it was though.
I think it's the cute things Goria plus the Gorax, and there's like this uncanny valley of all this shit, and it was just breaking your brain.
I remember the exact moment though. Actually, so I made it to the end of the film because I remembered the scene of they knocked the Gorax like off of the precipice, but twice. He climbs back up.
Yeah, twice. Yeah. Hey guys,
I don't know which one I remembered.
Hey guys, we had to do it again. We needed a little bit. We needed to hit that 96-minute mark.
Yeah. No, I remember him. I guess they were going for, because this was made for TV, right? It's like, we need that 2.5 hours plus commercials or whatever it is.
I guess
we need your afternoon block cut out. On that metric, like, it's kind of sweet. Like Gorax, George.
If you rearrange the letters, it spells George.
If you play Ewok backwards, it just says Gorax is dead, and they mean George Lucas. And actually, there's like a theory out there that George Lucas died in between Empire and Jedi, and that's why a lot of people don't like Jedi. Like, that was the big tonal shift. It's because ever since then we've had like Borge Fucus, and he's like the
that's what you
George.
Went with Borge Fucus.
I don't know where I'm going with this bit. I should just stop.
I don't know either, but you went with Borge Fucus, you absolute maniac.
Like, they have in the Paul McCartney thing is fall, right, or something. They just take the P and make it an F.
Sure. I
didn't go deep enough down the rabbit hole on that one.
I laughed so hard when you said Borge Fucus. I started crying.
Boof Dukas. Count Dooku. Hey.
Yeah, there he is. We found him.
Borge could be a name. Borge sounds like Borg. Star Trek. Okay. Hey. It all is
sure
coming together.
Wow. Jesus Christ.